When Charles touched down in Ottawa in 1996, he arrived alone, separated from Diana and on the verge of divorce. Charles was on his first solo tour in years. Palace aides were worried about how he'd be received, but Canadians seemed to embrace him at this low point in his personal life. There were adoring fans at every stop.
I can't believe it happened. It was like the best experience of my entire life.
This plant shop on the outskirts of Ottawa is a world away from the gilded halls of Buckingham Palace. The rare tropical plants you'll find inside wouldn't survive in the British countryside. But the woman behind this small business thanks King Charles for her success. A wounded veteran, Kristen Topping started Sweet Life Flora after she got a helping hand from the Prince's Trust charity.
If I hadn't had this opportunity, I probably would have gone down a path that would have been detrimental to my health. So what he's actually doing is he's telling people there are other options out there. This is at Windsor Castle.
Now a booming business, the King recently flew her to the UK to award her success.
It's funny because he came up to me, he's like, I recognize you. He's like, the green hair does it.
Charles made only one trip abroad to mark the late Queen's Platinum Jubilee. He came here to Canada, a sign of respect for a favored member of the Commonwealth, and he reconnected with an old friend. This former Assembly of First Nations national chief has known Charles for more than 20 years.
That's the picture.
Perry Bellegarde was on hand when the King got a Cree name, a recognition of his special relationship with First Nations people in Canada.
And then we wrapped him in the star blanket. Its sun watches over him in a good way. So that was captured in 2001.
It's an unlikely friendship. Bellegarde, a lifelong anti-colonialist, and Charles, now king of an empire. But Bellegarde says many First Nations have an attachment to the crown, and any move to abolish the monarchy here will have to go through them first.
Elected leaders come and go. But our relationship with the monarchy and the treaty relationship will last as long as the sun shines, the rivers flow and the grass grows.
Like old friendships, Charles's connection to Canada will evolve, and he'll maintain those ties with more visits to a country he says he loves. JP Tasker, CBC News, Ottawa.